Good morning. Good morning. David Abraham here. How y'all doing? I haven't recorded a video in a while. I've been enjoying the holidays like most of you, and I've been pondering, meditating, and growing and learning in spiritual things, deeper eternal truths about who we are. And before I started this video, I did a meditation session of about 8 or 9 minutes, focusing on just the light and the love within, discovering source within. And I've asked for using some of the old energy, spirit of prophecy and spirit of revelation. Now, some of you may not know what old energy, new energy is. There's the millennium is here, so therefore a new energy has been opened. A seal has been opened, but it's not the kind of seals you may be aware. Now, I don't know what I'm going to say. I've asked for these guiding truths and thoughts and words that it might help us, help me to spread the truth of what we can abide by and what we can absorb and understand right now. The whole thing I feel, and I've grown and learned, manifestation power is real. Now, many of you have good experience with that. That's great. Healing is something that a lot of people need to learn how to do. You can heal yourself from any ailment. I've done it. Woo. Yeah, I've done it, and you can do it. And I'm no better than you, but I do have knowledge, awareness, and understand the potential. Okay? If you become aware, let me just start there. Awareness means you're spiritually aware, I'm talking about what truth is. Are you awake? What does awake mean? Well, everything you see on TV, if you watch it, and I don't, but I know what's going on. I know what's being said. I have family members that do watch it, and they're glued to it. But if you're watching all that, you're being misled, and you're being trained to believe whatever they say. And you think that it's a software program that's highly advanced from alien sources. They call it MK Ultra, but there's a step up from that. That is upon each one of us as we are ignorant, we don't understand, we don't have access to the truth. But once you start speaking truth and asking for more truth, and as there's a correlation between the two, you have to ask, then you have to exercise that power of truth. But the more truth you speak, the more that you receive into it. All right, healing. Healing is you're one with Source, okay? I am God, you are God. Learning how to be as God is. Divine, creative, maximum potential power, omniscience. Hope I said that right. Omnipotent. All that's within. We are creators. Therefore, our bodies are designed. The DNA is the key to it. You got to awaken that DNA through your pineal gland, speaking what you want, not what you don't want, and to the next degree. So here comes good health. You want to be healthy, but you're sick, and someone has told you and programmed you need to see the doctor. Well, some of you may, You gotta, doctors are great. Doctors are great, but you're greater than a doctor, okay? Let me just put it out there. Doctors are great for the weak-minded individuals or for those who don't understand the power of healing within, okay? You create life. If you sending out life and love, yes, you're going to receive energy to heal. And so that you can't have hate, someone's taking advantage of you or all that is negative energy, and it blocks the source energy of healing and of creation. And so you're going to create, let's say you got a blockage in your artery and you feel pain. Now, I've had a few right up in here recently. I just clear, in fact, I cleared a big one out this morning. When I say clear out, these are AI sticks from all the, it's going to sound kind of foreign to some of you, but the chemtrails and the foods and everything we've been consuming and eating, drinking, and the water is contaminated with something. You got to do on your own thing to get it all clean. But anyway, we have control to heal from the damages. Now, you just take a thought, you focus, and you close your eyes and you focus on the arteries where the pain is, and you pulverize. You go through there in your mind and you pulverize. This is what I do. I pulverize any of the AI technology that's blocking in there, and I have some that build up as hard columns. I've actually had one come out of my skin before, so I could understand what was going on. This was a few months back, and at the time I was like, I didn't really know that being attacked, The dark energy and those who submit to it nearby, that's all they got. They have no creative ability. They have no power over light. So once I was aware that I had the power to heal myself, I just started thinking and focusing. Even if I'm driving, you don't have to light candles and all that. No, you're a divine sovereign being. You're an eternal being in a body of flesh, and you're incarnate. Again, here we are. I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm growing exponentially as the new energy here, okay? I started to talk about old energy and new energy. Let's talk about old energy. Old energy is you have faith in Jesus Christ, and all that's good. It builds a foundation of the power of light within you. You've got the power to heal through Christ in his name. That's old energy. Armageddon was in old energy. Well, the new energy was opened up about 2010, I think it was, and it's really starting to ramp up now. New energy is this, as your intention from your heart, okay, and your voice, and all within. It's all connected to truth, okay? If you're speaking truth and your intentions are to do good and help spread this light and love by saying the right things and relaxing your mind and not fearing no doubt. Well, if you have any degree of fear or doubt, you stifle your creative power. God fears not and doubts not, because he knows. And I say it in that manner in old energy understanding, but you are God and I am God, okay? But don't worship me, okay? I don't worship another. I worship love, truth, and light and source energy, which is God. Okay, but the true nature of things is highly advanced vibrational energy. Healing energy comes with that. Reading mind, you can understand the people's intentions. You can understand anything you desire to understand. I've exercised it. Now, nothing. I'm just a guy from North Georgia, but I have been brought to light of who I am over the past several years. Okay, being started off as I'm still a son of God. That's to get me to understand my concept, thinking as the Bible teaches and as Jesus taught. You are God's, therefore think like God, become as God is. Okay, it's consciousness. Connect with Christ on that level. He's the Ascension Master. And when you're the Ascension Master, the teachings that he has, okay, are magnificent, and they're for us individually. And the Catholic, I ain't gonna say the Catholic Church, but the early powers of religion altered the power of healing, self-healing. They took that away from you in the teachings and gave it to another being that you have no control over. That's old energy. New energy, you are God. God's is standing right where you're at in all the full power of creation. You have to develop, meditate, focus, not all the time, but just relax and enjoy life. Laugh a lot, help others. If you can't get to help others, desire to help others. Jesus taught that. But in the higher energy, it's the law of how it goes out, what comes in. You understand? It's not complicated at all. In fact, the more I learn, the more simpler it is. It's all within. God is within. The power of creation within. The universe is within. Okay? The pineal gland. I drink pine needle tea. I drink pokeweed juice. This is for my physical body, but the pineal gland needs nourishment. Okay, this is the key. Once you awaken this, then you speak to your body. Speak to your body. You have 24 pairs of chromosomes that 2 were fused to make it 23, but you actually have 24 pairs of chromosomes. Well, those 2 pairs that are hidden are your multi-dimensional chromosomes. You got to wake them up. Talk to your body. You say, my innate body. You believe in, okay, I'm not saying this, but you're believing in who you are. Once you get to that level, you can speak to your body and you become whatever you want. That's been going on for a while. Ever since man has been created, people have learned his power and grown to great civilizations on this earth, over the last 200,000 years. But as you talk to your body, you speak the words of what you want to come to pass, and you don't speak what you do not want to come to pass. and you do not doubt and do not fear, and you have love, feeling this, and words coming out of your mouth, you're going to be attacked by darkness once you turn this page to this higher energy. They don't want you to exercise. You exercise your words and your intentions for peace and love in this world. That's powerful. And you stand on it and don't move, don't fear. They're going to come after you, but there's no need to fear because you got this. You're a good person. You're an awesome person. You're magnificent, loving beings, even if you're filled with rage. I love you. All right. Heal yourselves. Tap into the new energy. Believe that the second coming of Christ is underway. It's in a consciousness. Okay? There's going to be no magnificent event that's going to see Jesus come down and be floating down. That's the old energy. That was to get us to look forward with hope. Okay? That moment passed. Okay? Jesus is here. Do you understand? The second coming is going, we're in the millennium. But it's not a instant thing. It's every little bit here and then over there, a little bit here. So a few decades down the road, we're going to look back and see how much things have changed. The government will have been cleaned up, much smaller than it is now. There will be no IRS. There is no IRS, and a bunch of other changes going on. Obviously, to our financial system, the debt system will be wiped out. But you got to get involved. There's timelines involved with all this. Yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. Well, you're on this timeline then over here. And whatever's on that timeline, if Armageddon is on your timeline, then you will have Armageddon. It's not on my timeline. It never was. I was born at this time for a reason. My wife was too. And she's an awesome being too. But anyway, seek truth, speak truth, you receive truth. God bless you. Have a great day.